Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Seth, by the way, and I'm so excited to share with you my trip to Iligan City. You see, Iligan City is my mother's hometown, and the last time I visited Iligan was, oh boy, I can't really totally recall. I guess it was a decade or so ago. So that's why I'm so excited to be back in this place. This time, my ever hospitable cousins in Iligan will tour me around the place. Hence, I am showing you in this vlog the must-see places in Iligan, especially if you are only given a very short stay, say 2 days or 3. But before that, let me give you a brief introduction about Iligan City. Iligan is located within the province of Lanao del Norte, under the region of northern Mindanao. It has a total land area of 813 square kilometers, making it one of the 10 largest cities in the Philippines in terms of land area. And perhaps because of this land area, Iligan is third least dense, having a population density of 421 inhabitants per square kilometer only. Iligan is known as the city of majestic waterfalls because, yes, you've guessed it right, it has numerous waterfalls. So don't be surprised if my list of go-to places are, waterfalls. So without further ado, here are the places in Iligan that you should see when you get here, according to my relatives who are locals of this place. In no particular order, at number 1, Maria Christina Falls. The Maria Christina Falls is the second highest waterfall in the Philippines, and it is the star landmark of Iligan. There are over 30 waterfalls in Iligan, but I was told that the Maria Christina Falls is the grandest. The fall is open to public viewing on Sundays and special holidays only. But since it was a Saturday when we got here, there was no way for us to see the falls unless we go on top of it. But no, basically we won't be able to see the waterfall even if we're on top, right? But boy, here on top of Maria Christina, the view is still majestic. So majestic and beautiful enough to pick up my jaw on the floor. At number 2, Mabada Falls. Okay, for me, I consider this fall as a medium-sized waterfall, but nevertheless beautiful. It's free coming here, no entrance fee, but there is a private resort at the front if you want to have a developed or decent space for you to swim with the sprawling Mabada Falls as your picturesque background. Well, that is if you plan to stay long at Mabada Waterfalls, but otherwise, you can enjoy this wonder of nature in all its glory for free. Number 3, Timoga Springs. Timoga Springs is a collection of springs located at Timoga Buruan. In our travel, we stayed at Mimar's Springway Resort. We chose this resort because it is the only resort that has this mini waterfalls stream. All the water in the springs of Timoga are crystal clear and icy cold. In fact, you can put a bottle of Coke in the pool, leave it for an hour or even less, and voila, you'll find your Coke well chilled. I don't know how many pools are there in Mimar's resort, perhaps 20 or even more, but what I'm certain is that the water is as fresh as it can be. Zero chlorine, cool mineral water at its finest. You will also get a taste of how Filipinos party. Timoga Springs has become a venue for gatherings of families and friends, almost like a culture here in Iligan. I mean, in every cottage, in every table, in every hall, there's an event or celebration going on. There, a birthday bash is ongoing, and over there, a homecoming of a dear long friend or brother is being celebrated. I should have been warned at first, but it's all good and fun.
Ay, mas malaki pa doon ganito.
Oo nga eh, para mataas din eh, marami yan eh. Marami siya. Ilang pools na to? Ilang pools to? Ah,
ha?
Ilang pools?
Marami daw eh.
Hi, Iligan. Huh?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, and click the bell button.
Before we will leave, we will sing happy birthday to One, two, ready, sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Bonus. For me, this is not a must-see, but I'm including it anyway since it is just beside Mimar's resort, and I'm referring to the ancestral or family house of former Philippine Presidents Diosdado Macapagal and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo.
Doon siya pinanganak si Miss Gloria Macapagal. Fairness ah.
Although I read somewhere online if the said house can be considered a national heritage or even a family house, because for one, the former President Diosdado Macapagal never lived here at all. But that's a different topic, and I want to steer away from that topic. But sure, by all means, do visit their house, and I'm pretty sure you'll learn a new thing or two about history. Moving on, at number 4, the last but not the least, Pinago Falls.
Hindi, kasi hinanap ko yung Arma. Hindi mahanap. Tapos pupunta daw siya dito kung nakadating na tayo. Magtabi na lang daw siya para
Pinago Waterfalls is my favorite. It is a grand and beautiful waterfall on the Agus River in between the town of Linamon and Iligan City.
Okay, magandang umaga, Manila. Mabuhay! Welcome to Pinago Falls. Ang ating Pinago Falls ay may haba ito na 260 feet at may land feet na 90 feet. Ang ating Pinago Falls ay meron tayong hagdanan na bababa ngayon. Siyempre mamaya aakyatin na may 355 steps. Kapag tayo nangihina o nahihilo sa ating pag-akyat ng ating hagdanan mamaya, kailangan muna nating magpahinga at mag-relax muna.
Tinago means hidden. And true enough, this waterfall is somewhat hidden because to see it or to get there, one has to descend a deep ravine.
Itong pababa, okay lang na video. Yung challenging, yung pabalik. Kasi ilang steps man to? 355? Tapos may kasama kaming bisita from Dubai, si Ozgo. Ozgo. Bakit Oz? Like,
it's from Oscar.
I don't know how deep the ravine is, but you have to go down through a stairs of 355 steps. Exactly, yeah, 355 steps. I was informed by my dear cousins who lived here in Iligan that not too long ago, these stairs were non-existent, and you had to go down without the aid of the stairs. And having a walking stick with you could be really useful. Finally, we've reached the bottom of the ravine, and what a sight to behold! The Pinago Falls basking in all its full glory. The water here is cool, but maybe not as cold as Timoga Springs, but its deep and calm basin-like pool appears so enticing for us to take a dip. And so we did. But before we plunge, we'd like to try out first the main attraction or activity in this place, which is to take a shower under the very fall itself. And to do that, we had to ride a raft where the boatman will take us to the mouth of the waterfall. It was an exhilarating experience. The water is so cool and refreshing. The beauty of the natural surrounding is just breathtaking. Better to spend more time here because going back up above is going to be a real challenge.
The 355 steps.
Tingnan to. I survived
Picture tayo dyan.
the 355 saves na kasama pa. Welcome to Pinago Falls, Mabuhay, Manila.
And there you have it, folks, my list of places that you have to check out when you happen to visit Iligan City, dubbed as the land of waterfalls. In the next episode of Steph Stuff, I'm going to share with you the equally gorgeous scenic spots in Claveria, which is a 2-hour drive from Iligan. So if you are visiting Iligan, I recommend that you spare a day or two to visit Claveria. So see you in my next travel vlog, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe now. Thank you. Ciao.
Through